Greetings, YouTube. First off, I'm wearing my Krampus t-shirt. Krampus is the counterpart of Santa Claus. He's the guy that takes the bad boys and girls away and sends them to hell. You gotta love those German folk tales. Well, today the delivery man did deliver. I got a number of packages in the mail today, and I'd like to share some of the things that were delivered to my father's place today. First was a anniversary gift for my wife, which I cannot describe because she is very likely to watch this video. But it's for the 6th anniversary, which we were married on October 31st, yes, Halloween. And the 6th anniversary is cast iron. So her gift is made of cast iron. But first thing I got was a huge book. Starblazer Adventures. I mean, this thing is a monster. Guys, it may take me a while to get my way through that one, but it looks really cool. Then the gentleman, one of the gamers out there who does role-playing reviews and such, has sent me 3 books because we did a trade. First, he sent me a handwritten letter, which is something I don't see very often. And for the first time in my life, I have an airmail sticker from the Royal Mail. I thought that was kind of cool, so I kept that. I'm sentimental like that. First, we have something called Comstar Games Presents Magic Quest, powered by the Action System, which is, according to the gentleman, a very obscure role-playing game. Now, I've heard of Comstar, and I was actually interested in another one of their games. I don't remember which one it was, so I think that's kind of cool that I actually recognize the name. Next was Leviathan, which is a post-apocalyptic fantasy battle system. And I collect post-apocalyptic games. This is very cool. I have to ask the people on a number of mailing lists that I read if they've ever heard of it. And next we have Rookhaven, which is just screams hand-drawn illustrations and such inside. And it looks like it was this was, you know, drawn by hand, and it's just wonderfully cheesy. I can't wait to look at it in depth. But it was actually done in the U.S., and I've never heard of it, ever, which is kind of amazing. I thought I'd heard of most role-playing games. And my father, for some strange reason, gave me a star. This star was actually from a U.S. flag that was decommissioned, which I thought was kind of interesting. But the 2 best things that came in the mail today are new toys. And when I get toys, I get dangerous toys. So my first gift, it's right here. That's what it looks like in the sheath. It is from Cold Steel. It is called a Spike. And here I'll bring it up so you can actually see. It says the Spike right there. You turn it around. It says Cold Steel, Taiwan. This is just under 2/10 of an inch, about 5/1000 of an inch below that. It's got a really nice grind on there. It's got some chinking up there so you don't lose your fingers. Your fingers don't slip. It's got a cord wrapped grip and a pommel ball, which I really thought was cool. And this reminded me a lot of some of the designs that I have done over the years. And it was a decent price. I think it was like for 24 bucks. And it just has a really nice feel to it. This is going to be my new blade that I keep on my desk. Until today, this was my blade. This is a Kershaw Leek, which is a assisted opening knife. And I've always wanted one of these since I first saw them. I'm going to have to back pan it because I don't even know if I can get it in the screen. This is a polymer version of a Native American war club. Solid plastic. This thing is not light. And it's got a metal tip here, which is removable, though I'm not really sure why you would want to remove it, because it's really designed for, as my wife says, why is that there except to punch holes in heads? And I said, that's why that's there. To punch holes in heads. But I've always wanted one of these, and I got it for like 26 bucks, I think it was, something like that. The grip is a little smooth, so I may wrap that. I'm not really sure. One of the problems is that my hands aren't particularly large. My fingers are kind of short and conically shaped. I hear it genetically, it's very similar to the traits that that are Germanic, which is not surprising because I have Germanic background. Which I think, but this is very cool. They also make a rifle stock club, and I want one of those too. That may be down the line in the not too near future. It also came with a chain so that you can wear the sheath around your neck, wear it as a neck knife if you want. So these two things are just uber cool. I am very happy I own them. I've been looking forward to owning both of them for quite a while. And I was able to get them because I sold some comics and the money got dumped into a PayPal account for me. And I used that to buy myself some toys. So, this has been your bonus video. I hope you enjoyed.